Welcome back, everybody. Today we're going to play more Lost Odyssey. It's Chocolate Milk here, and after finishing up in the Great Ancient Ruins, we're just going to go back through the way we came, and then we're going to see what our next task is. Now, we just finished a very hard boss battle, and we're unfortunately going to have to get into what I would probably consider, again, in my top 3 worst boss battles, so they're really throwing it at us, but after this we're going to be pretty free to roam around and do what we want. Haha, chance when I got owned. There we see our little orb reacting. And this is going to get us through the hypercurrents, which is just what this scene is showing because we weren't able to get through them before. And we need to get through them to get to all parts of the map. As we can see here, we just glide across these hypercurrents like no other. And we're back in nice, calm water. All is not calm, though. You can see we have a crap load of places to go on the map. All those glowing dots are new areas, and unfortunately we can't go to any of them yet because we have to head towards Numara. And we actually have something very important to take care of first of all. I'd rather do this now and get it out of the way, and then I'm just going to do a bunch of side questing videos and backtracking. So, huge pain in the ass, but I want to get it over with now. Before I go towards Numara, I'm going to set up my team. Oh, what do I want to do? I obviously want to have everyone with the strongest equipment. And hopefully I'll get some good skill points, so I'll probably switch kind to something that he doesn't have. And same with Seth. There's a lot of accessories that I've used though, so. Got my 3 strongest casters. I'm probably going to keep them in because there's really no point in switching them out. You're really going to need magic in this battle, really cannot stress it enough. So have your 3 best casters, whoever they may be, in your party. I would suggest having an anti-petrify. Is it anti-petrify or anti-stone? Basically you can get turned to stone, so you'll want whatever will make you not turn to stone. That would be fantastic. You'll want something that reduces your casting time, the most MP you can get. If anything reduces casting time, that would be great too. Highest magic you can possibly get. Just make sure that you're really well prepared before going in. Okay, I think I got it. We'll see. I guess there's not really a whole lot of preparing you can do at this point, but it's best just to check everything anyways. So we're gonna go over here to Numara and look at that. It's the Arthrosaurus again. And this time it's alive, it's not turned to stone, so that's absolutely fantastic, honestly. I really honestly look forward to fighting this stupid thing.
Arthrosaurus!
Wasn't that turned into stone?
In exchange for the sealing of your memories, right? It's a trap set by Gongora. He devised it so that Arthrosaurus would revive when
So Ming got her memories back, but now she has to save her kingdom again.
Aye, aye.
This time, Ming, we're gonna help you protect your kingdom.
So now you can, once you're ready, just sail up towards the Arthrosaurus here. And we're gonna fight him right here on the boat because he's anxious to die, I guess. He's got a death wish.
Always fooling with climbing on board like this.
Set the pirate!
Said stop the ship. We'll take him on right here. Aye, aye, sir.
Oh boy. Okay, now this battle isn't so bad. This is just going to be a taste of what you're in for. So this is where I'm going to walk you guys through what my strategy is for this.
I'm always ready.
And hopefully it'll help. Seriously, my first playthrough, I think I did this part over like 50 times and I still couldn't get it, and I was stuck on this part for so long. So the Arthrosaurus, you can see, has 14,000 HP. It's a beast, and it's going to have an element. Now the reason that you want casters with black magic is because the element is going to change. This Arthrosaurus is a ground one, but there's going to be a fire Arthrosaurus, a water one, and all different Arthrosaurus. So you're going to want to change your spells accordingly. And as you can see there, he just raped with his heat breath. So not only does this guy have a lot of HP, he's got really, really powerful attacks. And honestly, you don't have a lot of time to heal, because what's going to happen is, once you defeat this guy, he's going to call in more. There's going to be 4 of them in total, and you have to defeat all of the Arthrosaurus before they get to Numara, and it is hard to try and get this thing to die get them all to die within the time limit. So get your feel for what you're going to be in for with this boss battle. This is just showing you pretty much what you're going to have to do with the first Arthrosaurus. And as you can see, I forgot to put on my anti-petrify, so Ming got petrified and she's unusable now, which sucks. I would say that each Arthrosaurus is probably going to take you 4 or 5 turns, would be my guess. And that sucks because when you attack the Arthrosaurus, it takes up time, and that's just awful. It's very annoying. So I'm gonna see if I can find something for Kime for anti-petrify. What's Medusa said? Okay, so he has it. I just have to put it in my skills menu. I had originally forgot all about it because I just knew it had a lot of attack power, but I forgot that it also could petrify you. But that is the only status ailment it can inflict on you. It'll hit you for high damage, and it will also inflict stone. So you want to get these Arthrosaurus done and over with ASAP, because heat breath is a nasty, nasty attack. Very nasty on whatever row it decides to attack. So for example, you see attack my back row because I have really, really low guard condition, which really sucks. But I think that took me 4 or 5 turns, and that's only for one Arthrosaurus, so that one is done.
I'll no longer doubt myself.
And then you're going to go to the ship, and I'm just going to show you the Arthrosaurus tutorial. The revived Arthrosaurus pack will attack the city of Numara. Defeat them before they get to the city. It's game over if a single Arthrosaurus gets to the city. And this is telling you that you can also put them to sleep if you can't defeat them. Like, you can put them to sleep and then come back to it later, because it will stop moving when it's sleeping. Okay, so I think I pretty much mentioned everything. I'm just gonna go ahead and equip that stone status that I talked about earlier, because I had forgotten. Just on my characters here. Now there's gonna be 4 of them, like I had said. I'm only gonna show the first one that I defeat, just to show you what I do when I actually get to the actual battle where I have to defeat them all in a matter of time. But if you pause your game like I'm doing now, like if I'm in the menu screen, you don't actually, time does not pass. So that's why it's not a good idea to heal in battle. What you want to do is you want to go into your menu in between defeating all the Arthrosaurus, and then heal up in the menu. So that would be another suggestion that I have. But I think everything else looks pretty good here. I got anti-petrify on pretty much everybody. And now I'm just gonna have to heal up a little bit, change a little bit of equipment. Ming doesn't have the the Medusa's head there, so. And I use other casters to heal up that aren't in my party, so I don't waste the MP of the casters that are in my party. Which works perfectly fine, so there we go. Now I think I'm actually ready. So you see there's 4 dots on the map. The way that I do this is I go from top to bottom. I take care of the Arthrosaurus on the top, and then I go for the bottom ones last. That's how I've always done it. It always works for me, so I'm just going to start with, I'm just going to pick any random Arthrosaurus, and I'm just going to go in and I'm going to start the battle with it. So this is basically the exact same thing that I had shown you in the beginning with the one Arthrosaurus, except there's 4 of them, and the element is going to vary. Every attack while you're in battle will take up time, and you can see that the Arthrosaurus will move on the map. So what I do is I quickly attack, I find out the element of the beast is water, and I go in quickly and I just attack this thing. You can just see how fast I went. As soon as I knew that it was a water Arthrosaurus, I went in and I selected my spells, and you have no time to dilly-daddle with, oh, what am I gonna do, what am I gonna do? No, you don't have time for that, trust me. You do not have the time. Find out the element of the beast, get in there with your mages, and pretty much just button mash your way to victory. Once you have your spell selected, button mash. Try to get a perfect with Kaim and Seth, because it can mean the difference between winning or losing. You can also put a ring on Kaim and Seth that will do additional damage to beasts if that will help you out. That could definitely help in the long run as well. I don't think I did that, but now that I'm looking at this video, I'm like, oh, maybe I should have done that. That would have been a good idea. And it's going to be the same as the last time. They're going to have 14,000 HP, and it's going to take a few turns to take out. So that's why you want to hurry up and do this battle, because those Arthrosaurus, you'd be surprised how quickly they move. When you're in the midst of battle, you're just worried about defeating them, and then you look at the map and you're just like, holy crap, you guys move really quickly. And although my guard condition is weakened for the front row, you won't get experience for the Arthrosaurus battles until the very, very end. So don't worry if somebody dies. Like I said, you really don't have the time to revive them, which kind of sucks in a way, because your first instinct is going to be like, oh god, no, I need them to attack. But as long as your mages are alright, I really wouldn't worry about attacking them. Mainly, Kaim and Seth are only there to provide a shield for your front row. And luckily he used his heat breath right when he was dying, so we weren't too screwed there. Whew, it's close though. As you can see, these guys really are quite tough. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to heal up, get my stuff back together, and I'm only going to be showing this battle and the battle with the last Arthrosaurus. I'm going to cut out the middle two just because it would make this video way too long, and it's pretty much the exact same strategy for each of the Arthrosaurus. All of them are going to have a different element. As soon as you find that element, you're going to go in and attack and just pretty much button mash, because you don't have the time to do that, and then heal when you're in the start menu. So good luck. And we're back with the last Arthrosaurus. You can see how dangerously close it got to the city, and yeah, I'm even above the level that I should be. If you're playing normally, I think you'd probably around level 40 at this time, and I'm about level 52 or 53. And that Arthrosaurus still got dangerously close to the city. So once you're on the last Arthrosaurus, you can kind of relax a little bit. You can kind of just breathe a sigh of relief because you're almost finished. As you can see, my MP points are kind of dwindling at this point after defeating all 3 of the other Arthrosaurus. But as long as you've done everything right, you've taken the proper precautions for anti-petrify. It really sucks to be petrified for this battle, and you really do not want to be petrified. It sucks. This set of enemies isn't hard. The only reason that I say it's difficult is because it's timed, and if any of the Arthrosaurus get to the city, you have to start all over again. And that gets really annoying. Like if you fail 2 or 3 times in a row, you pretty much just want to like throw your controller at your TV, because these guys are not really that easy to beat. They have a lot of HP, and their attack is really strong, so this is another one of these battles that I would definitely group in the top 3, just because it's timed, and I've never been good with timed anything. I can't do anything when I'm timed. I just feel the pressure. So, and leave in the comments if you guys had problems with this battle, because maybe it's just me being a big sissy, but pretty much every single time I play this game, I like build up tension for this moment, and I just kind of go, oh god, oh god, oh god, I'm gonna die. So, yeah, congratulations to anyone who doesn't have any problems with this at all, even at a normal level. Like, I salute you, because I have screwed up on this time and time again. But after you defeat the 4th Arthrosaurus, you'll finally get the menu that pops up for all your experience. You get some really nice experience out of it, some really good gold, and you have just saved the city of Numara, so congratulations. Alright, and now that we have defeated the Arthrosaurus, we're actually going to go to Numara, and this video is kind of running a little bit long, so once we get there, that's going to be the end of the video, and then we're going to have a lot of stuff to actually do in Numara, so I'm just going to go to the port and save my game, because I've been playing for a long time. And in the next video, we are going to see what's up in Numara, so thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you all later.